Only on Fox 13, video that shows the exact moment a suspect is accused of running over a Shelby County Sheriff's deputy. We were the first to show you that surveillance video this morning on Good Morning Memphis. And new tonight, we have new information about the suspect. The TBI has identified the suspect as this man, 23-year-old Charlie Gibson. Now, here's what we know about this situation. Gibson is in the hospital right now, last listed in critical condition. The deputy who was hit by his vehicle is going to be okay. That deputy and another were taken to the hospital with non-critical injuries last night. This is video you'll only see on Fox 13, and it gives us a close look, a look we typically don't see in an officer-involved shooting. So tonight, let's get an up-close look at that exclusive video frame by frame. The surveillance video begins after deputies were already on the scene inside a neighborhood along Durhamshire Drive. Here's that video in real time. Now let's go back and take a closer look. The video shows a Shelby County Sheriff's vehicle on the right and the suspect's car on the left. Seconds after we hit play, the driver in the car makes a U-turn. You can hear the deputy yell. "Stop the car!" Let's pause that video right here. That's where you can see two deputies on the screen. One walks past the passenger side door of the deputy's car. The other is standing in front of the suspect's car. When we hit play again, in slow motion, you can see the moment the driver hits the deputy. As he is hit, the deputy puts a hand down on the hood of the car while the other is raised. Moments later, you can see the second deputy run after the car with his gun drawn. When we hit play again, you can hear the engine rev up and the deputy yell again. That's the moment the shots are fired. Seconds later, another round of shots. You know, whenever there's a shooting like this, the question is whether the officers or law enforcement members involved were justified. Let's go to Fox 13's Dominique Dillon live in Cordova. Dominique, you took that question to a law enforcement veteran for his perspective. What'd you find out?
Well, I spoke with this law enforcement crime analyst, and just take a look at the mess left behind. You can see tire marks on the sidewalk in the grass here. You can also see that this neighbor, her garden has been destroyed, her minivan damaged. And I talked to this former deputy and crime analyst. He gave us his perspective on the video and if things could have been handled differently.
Stop the car! The car is a deadly weapon at 3,000 plus pounds.
A deadly weapon 23-year-old Charlie Gibson is accused of using on a Shelby County Sheriff's deputy Monday night.
It unraveled very quickly. As soon as that vehicle took off, that changed all the dynamics.
Take a look at this surveillance video Fox 13 got from a neighbor. It shows the Shelby County Sheriff's vehicle on the right and the suspect's car on the left. Seconds after we hit play, the driver in the car makes a U-turn. You can also hear a deputy yell out.
Hey, stop the car! Hey! As soon as that vehicle started moving, I would have drawn my weapon too, and just in case that this thing culminated started, it grew into something else.
Retired Shelby County Sheriff's officer and crime analyst Mike Collins says, after watching the video, this shooting was justified.
But when the vehicle moved away from its initial location and turned toward that officer, then that's where the situation where the application of force was actually used.
In the video, you can see the driver turn towards the deputy, hitting him.
What was his motive for moving in front of the vehicle? Was it his attempt to try stopping that vehicle? But nevertheless, that person continued to operate that vehicle, and then, in fact, it looked like the vehicle actually accelerated speed.
The video ends shortly after shots are fired by both deputies, according to TBI.
That officer appears to get in front of that vehicle, but that vehicle proceeded toward him in a threatening manner. And that's probably going to give him a justification.
The Tennessee Bureau of Investigation has been called in to handle the shooting investigation. The information gathered will go to the DA to determine if the shooting was justified. And as for Charlie Gibson, he's in the hospital and we haven't heard what charges he could face. Daryl?
Thank you, Dominique. That's Fox 13's Dominique Dillon reporting live in Cordova tonight. And you know, as we watched that video, it was very clear that deputy could have been seriously hurt. No charges have been filed yet against the suspect, but this could be considered assault with a deadly weapon. Under the legal definition, many things can be considered as deadly weapons, including cars, boats, gardening tools, broken bottles, even dogs. The legal definition is broad to avoid any loopholes in determining what constitutes a deadly weapon. But essentially, any object that can cause great bodily injury or death can be considered a deadly weapon in the eyes of the law.